It's now time for Heart Matters. Share your true to life stories of love, wherein hope and healing comes within, on Moments of Love with John Ericsson.
Hello and welcome to the Heart Matters portion of Moments of Love, where we feature a letter sender from Balanga, Bataan. And here is her letter. Dear John, I am so thankful because you've been letting us feel different kinds of emotion through the love stories you read from your letter senders. Madalas nga, kinukulit ako ng aking mga friends to write you a letter to share my story. Pero wala akong lakas ng loob, John. Not until now. Just call me Beatriz, not my real name. From Balanga, Bataan. I am 26 years old and I have 2 kids. I had an unforgettable experience in my life, John. I don't want to remember my past anymore, but there are times na kailangan ko ring balikan ang kwento ng aking nakaraan, tulad na lamang ng pagkukwento ko sa iyo ngayon. Dalawa lamang kaming magkapatid ni Lexi, John. Bagamat masasabi kong may kaya ang mga parents namin sa buhay at naibibigay naman nila ang financial needs naming magkapatid. But still, I know something is lacking. They've never been there when we needed them. Magulo lagi ang bahay dahil sa paulit-ulit nilang pag-aaway. All are nonsense. We've never been the happy family they think we are. Mas pinagtutuunan pa nila ng pansin ang mga walang kwentang away nila mami at daddy. Material things will never be enough to patch those times when we needed somebody to protect, guide, and love us. Maaring mahal nga nila kaming dalawa ng kapatid ko, but it's so hard to see it and feel it, John. Lalo na kung ang mismong sandigan namin ay mahina. Kaming dalawa lamang ng aking kapatid ang naging magkasama sa lahat ng oras, na kahit nandyan sila mami at daddy, wala pa rin kaming aasahan kundi ang isa't isa. As months passed by, I came to the point na ako na ang naghahanap ng masasandalan. I tried to reach out to mom, but she's so busy with her business. At ganoon din si dad. That's why I got fed up in our situation at nagrebelde ako, John. Doon ako nagumpisang makipagbarkada. Umuwi ng late at unti-unti kong napabayaan ang aking studies. Pero hindi ko pa rin pinababayaan ang kapatid kong si Lexi dahil alam ko, ako lang ang kanyang maaasahan. People knew nothing on what's really happening with my family. And for a fact, John, we've been chosen as a role model family in our community. Pero ang lahat ng ito ay pakita lamang. Nakakatawa, di ba? Isang buong pamilya na hindi naman buo. John, yan ang sitwasyon ko nang makilala ko si Alfred. Alfred is one of those people who did make effort to reach out to me. The first person na nagbigay sa akin ng matamis na ngiti. Isang simpleng ngiti na nagpagaan ng feeling ko. When I first saw Alfred in our school chapel, I knew and felt something that was different. But one thing's for sure, he made an impact in my life. He was introduced by a common friend, and that was the first and last meeting we had. After a few weeks, I continued to go out, John. Late na naman akong umuwi. Having relationship with different men. Pero lahat hindi seryoso at hindi nagtatagal. The character of Alfred just fades away dahil hindi ko na siya nakikita sa school. I never expect nung tumuntong ako ng third year college, muling nagkasalubong ang landas namin ni Alfred sa isang event na inorganize nila sa school. Accidentally, we bumped up each other. Then, with a smile and saying hi at kamustahan. Isang magandang conversation ang nabuo dyan. But I don't understand myself dahil parang lahat ng kagaslawan ko noon ay bigla na lamang nawala. I became tame and quiet. Parang sa isang pitik lang, nag-iba na kagad ako. Maybe because iba si Alfred sa lahat ng lalaking nakilala ko. Straightforward but gentle. Kinda rude yet true. That's how Alfred is. I was so surprised, John, when the urge to change suddenly came to me. Maybe because I want Alfred to be proud of me. And I must admit, John, that I'm starting to feel something for him na hindi ko naramdaman kailanman sa mga nakafling ko. Since then, tinigilan ko ng gumimik. I just focused myself to my studies. After a few days, John, I didn't see Alfred in our school. I know he's so busy dahil kasi bukod sa siya ang president ng school organization, active din siya sa iba pang mga activities. Kaya naman, hindi nakapagtataka na kasama siya sa Dean's Lister.
Well, it just takes a star to get up so high. One touch of blue to paint up the sky. And it only takes a master of art to paint a mother and child. Well, it just takes the dawn to wake up the sun. One lullaby, they do pick dawn, but these wondrous things ain't got what it takes to make two hearts beat as one. It takes a man and a woman and one magic moment to know they're in heaven. It takes a man and a woman to feel what we're feeling, and ain't it a miracle that you take a woman like me to love a man like you.
John, hindi na ako bumalik pa sa dati kong gawain. Inayos ko na talaga ang aking sarili kahit hindi kami nagkikita ni Alfred. Way ko na rin siguro ito para hindi ako maging kahiya-hiya sa kanya. Medyo naging maayos na ulit ang mga grades ko. Hindi na rin ako gumigimik at iba na rin ang set of friends ko. At ang tanging gimmick namin ay ang tumambay sa coffee shop at mag-mall. Masaya pala ang ganoon, John. And I learned to appreciate the things that I have. And those things that I don't have, hindi ko na hinahanap pa. Ang importante na lang sa akin ay ang kapatid kong si Lexi at ang pag-aaral namin. John, when I was in 30 years, second semester, I started receiving some love letters and note cards in my locker. My first reaction was just nothing. Parang wala lang. Inisip ko na baka napagtripan lamang ako. Hanggang sa ang isa ay naging dalawa at naging marami pa. Until I regularly received sweet notes every day. John, everyday din akong nag-aabang sa mga note cards and love letters na hinuhulog ng aking secret admirer. Sometimes, I ask myself who this admirer is, how he looked like, what year at anong course niya. John, the thought of having an admirer excites me. Hindi ko inalam kung sino itong taong ito dahil gusto kong namnamin ang sayang dulot ng nararanasan kong yon. Hanggang sa ang mga note cards ay nadagdagan pa ng roses, ng keychain at teddy bear na lalong nagpangiti sa bawat araw ko. And every note has a quote at the end that says, "Your worth is exceptional. Smile, and my world lights up." Almost a month na ganoon ang nararanasan ko dyan. But one day, pagdating ko sa school, of course expecting a sweet note in my locker, I got disappointed because I didn't see even a single note. Pumasok ako sa klase and at the back of my mind, still thinking kung bakit wala akong na-receive na notes. I was thinking kung napagod na ba siya, baka nagsawa na, o baka may iba na siyang gusto. I was even like a stupid John. The fact na hindi ko naman siya nakilala. Nasanay na kasi ako sa mga sweet notes niya. Ni hindi na nga sumagi sa isip ko si Alfred. Natapos ang buong klase ko, I didn't see any love letter or note in my locker. The next day, ganun din ang nangyari. Hanggang umabot na ng 4 at 5 araw, wala pa rin. Nalungkot ako dyan at nanghihinayang dahil hindi ko man lamang siya nakilala. It was a weekend. Bago mag-uwian, may nakita akong arrow sa mga lockers namin at may note na nagsasabing, "Follow the arrow." I followed the arrow, John. At sa pag-follow kong yon, sa dulo ng hallway sa tapat ng stair, nakita kong nakatayo si Alfred. John, muntik nang malaglag ang puso ko ng mga sandaling yon. But I tried to control myself, keeping a calm posture. Then I took a deep breath bago ko hinarap si Alfred, pretending na nabigla ako pagkakita sa kanya. I said hi and asked him what is he doing near the stairs. I even asked him if he's waiting for someone. Then he said, "Yes, ikaw." Suddenly, I felt all my blood came rushing all over my face. Nabulol ako sa pagsagot sa kanya, John, and that made him laugh. At pambihira, John, dahil parang lumulutang ako sa ere nang marinig ko ang tawa niya. He asked me kung na-miss ko daw siya. Just by hearing that word, lumabas ang katarayan ko, asking him kung bakit ko naman siya mamimiss. Hindi naman kami close. Feeling conceited ako, John, at pakipot pa ako kunwari. Sinagot niya ako, and he said, "Your worth is exceptional. Smile, and my world lights up." That's the very same line na nakasulat sa bawat letter at sweet notes ng aking secret admirer, John. Kinilabutan ako that time. I don't even know what to do. Then he came closer na parang halos magkapalit na kami ng mukha at sabay sabing, "I've waited for this." John, sobrang kilig na kilig ako ng mga sandaling yon. I thought he'll kiss me, so I closed my eyes. Kaso, hindi nangyari yon, John. Bahagya tuloy akong napahiya dahil pagmulat ko, nakatingin siya sa akin at nakasmile. And while savoring his smile, nakaramdam na naman ako ng pamumula ng mukha. At doon ko rin nalaman na totoo pala ang salitang blush. John, Alfred courted me for a year. And you know what? All those months, I felt so special. I felt unexplainable happiness. And most of all, I felt love. Mabilis na lumipas ang panahon at sabay kaming graduate ni Alfred. Siya sa kursong Civil Engineering at ako naman ay sa Accountancy. Patuloy pa rin niya akong sinusuyo. And after 2 months, sinagot ko siya, John. Naging very smooth ang pagsasama namin ni Alfred. Hindi siya nagbago. Consistent pa rin siya, which I am really thankful for.
I never believed in love. I was deceived by love. I never had much luck with lovers before. And I couldn't compete. I seemed just part of the street to be walked on by everyone. But then, and I found a very special love in you. It's a feeling that's so totally new. Over and over, it's burning inside. I found a very special love in you, and it almost breaks me too, squeezing me tighter. But I'm never gonna let go.
John, sa kabila ng mariing pagtutol ng aking mga magulang sa aming relasyon, ginawa namin ni Alfred ang lahat upang ipaintindi sa aking mga magulang kung gaano namin kamahal ang isa't isa. At di naman nagtagal, ay unti-unti rin nilang natanggap si Alfred. Habang tumatagal ang aming relasyon, John, lalo akong napapamahal kay Alfred dahil marami akong natututunan sa kanya. Marahil, iyon ang naging magandang epekto sa kanya ng pagkakaroon nila ng broken family. He gained wisdom and positive outlook in life. The relationship went well. I was well taken care of. Kay Alfred ko lamang nakita at nadama ang pagmamahal at pagkalinga na hinahanap ko sa aking mga magulang. He fills up the empty space that I've been longing for so long. I was so blessed to have him, John. Ngunit isang bagay ang nangyari sa buhay ko na hinding-hindi ko makakalimutan, John. One night, dumating ako sa bahay namin na nandun ang mga bisita ni Daddy at nagiinuman. I was looking for Mom, but Dad said may pinuntahan lang daw. Hinanap ko si Lexi pero wala rin siya. So agad akong dumiretso sa aking kwarto. Dahil na rin sa sobrang pagod at sa paghahanap ng trabaho ay nakatulog ako. Nagising ako dyan na may kamay na humahaplos sa aking binti. Nagulat ako nang makita ko ang isa sa mga bisita ni Daddy ang nasa kwarto ko. May hawak siyang patalim, John. Takot na takot ako at hindi ko alam ang gagawin. Gusto kong sumigaw pero hindi ko magawa dahil alam kong hindi ako maririnig ni Daddy. Nagpatuloy ang haplos hanggang sa itaas na bahagi ng aking katawan. At habang hinahalikan niya ako, nakatutok sa gilid ng sikmura ko ang patalim. Nagpakatatag ako, John, at tinalasan ko ang aking isip. Ayokong magpatalo sa ganitong sitwasyon. Ayokong sa isang halimaw na katulad nito ang sisira sa aking dangal. Naging malikot ang aking mga mata habang hinahayaan ko lang siyang humalik sa akin. Naghahanap naman ang aking mga mata ng mga bagay na pwede kong ipangdepensa. At sa awa ng Diyos, nandoon sa tabi ng aking kama ang malaking angel figurine na binili ni Mami. At buong lakas ko itong ipinukpok sa kanyang ulo at nagmadali akong bumaba at nagsisisigaw. Humingi ako ng tulong kay Daddy at sinugod nila agad ang taong yon kasama ang ilan pa. Hindi ko na alam ang mga sumunod na nangyari dyan. Dahil sa sobrang takot ko ay hinimatay ako. I just woke up na nasa hospital na ako. May mga maliliit na sugat pala akong natamo mula sa pagkakatutok ng patalim. John, I saw Dad comforting my mom. And it was the first time after all those years na makita kong magkaraamay silang dalawa. When they finally knew na nagising na ako, agad silang lumapit sa akin, asking how I was. I said I'm okay. Then I saw my dad crying and saying, "Forgive me for all the years na wala ako para sa inyo." At humingi din siya ng tawad kay Ma'am. Hindi ko napigilang umiyak, John. Luha na hindi lamang dahil nalampasan ko ang kapahamakang nangyari sa akin, kundi from that day, naayos at nabuo ang aming pamilya. When Alfred knew what happened to me, agad siyang nagpunta ng hospital. Pagkakita sa akin, niyakap niya ako. Madalas, John, siya ang nag-aalaga sa akin. Hanggang sa gumaling ako at nakalabas na ng hospital, nandyan pa rin si Alfred at ang pamilya ko upang tuluyan kong malampasan ang hindi ko magandang naranasan. At nang medyo maayos na ang aking pakiramdam, ay nagsimba kami ni Alfred. Doon ay humingi ako ng pasasalamat sa mga tao at bagay na ibinigay niya upang maging maayos at malampasan ko ang pagsubok na nangyari sa akin at sa aking pamilya. To make the long story short, John, I and Alfred got married. And it's been 3 years now. We already have 2 healthy kids. Naging maayos ang aming pagsasama. And I'm so thankful dahil unti-unti nang napalitan ng mga magagandang alaala ang mga mapapait na nakaraan. Muli akong bumangon sa tulong ni Alfred, ng aking mga magulang at ng pananalig ko sa Diyos. I know everything is possible with God, and with determination, you will surely survive all the trials in life. You just have to be brave enough to face them. And that ends my very simple story, John. I'm so happy that I became one of the many who have shared their love stories. Maraming salamat sa iyo, John, at sa lahat ng bumubuo ng Moments of Love. Ito ang aking kwento. Ang kwento ng aking buhay at pag-ibig. God bless. Sincerely yours, Beatrice.
I was not so happy being lonely, living without you. So I prayed so hard for your love. In my heart I needed you. Then I look up in the sky and I'm thinking, why, oh why? These are all the many changes in my life. After all the caring and the laughter, no one is like you. I am not a preacher with a sermon, I'm so in love with you. 'Cause to live without your love, like the sun that shines above, is the magic of the changes in my life. Listen to these words I want to give you on our love so true. Don't forget I love you and I need you, I'll always be with you. So just look up in the sky and you'll find out why, oh why. These are all the many changes in my life. Forget your love. You and I, we were meant to be. Sweet as rain falling from the sky. You and I, these are all the many changes. These are all the many changes. These are all the many changes in my life. These are